I was just checking on you. I'm up on top of a mountain in a real bronco on a ride. This is awesome. Gerald's filming it, so he's going to put it on YouTube in a little while. I'll share you the link to. Yeah. Yeah.
They're going to be like 10 videos.
Yeah, so just like we did coming up there, we've got trail control as well, which we can set.
Okay.
We can set our downhill speed.
Love you.
And let it control our descent.
You ain't touching them pedals.
Yeah, so it
controls your descent.
Look at that.
Yeah. So even it doesn't matter how steep it is and how loose and rocky it is, these things will just crawl down the side of a mountain by themselves.
And you told it what speed to do it at?
Yep, we're setting 1.5 miles an hour. So if you want to speed up, you just increase your speed with your cruise control buttons. And then same thing, slow back down and it'll actually put the brakes on.
Okay, I see your low tire indicator lights on.
Yeah, that left rear's is low.
I hate that. My wife drives me crazy with her. My tire light.
You know she's going to hear that on the video.
Yeah, I know. My tire light's on. I can't drive to work today.
Does that excuse work? Because I'm going to use it.
I don't think it does.
I don't know, the compressor's right there.
I mean, she literally thinks it means her car's inoperable and the lights on. I'm like...
Any excuse to get out of work. I'm like on board.
You're fine. You're fine.
Sorry, I got to stay home.
Yeah.
I like it.
I wish I could hold this a little more steady.
We can always slow it down.
No! There we go.
That's a longer one's right there.
Oh, that's a way down. This is this is what we come up in the sports, right?
Yeah, you come up that hill right there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we come up that one in the sport.
Yeah. Yes, where I almost hit that real Bronco driver.
Yeah, because you tried going the wrong way.
Right, I was like, oh, I forgot to turn.
Did you see how it keeps the transmission locked in gear?
So is that a gear thing or an exhaust brake thing?
No, it's the transmission.
That's transmission and the engine doing it. John Ball drove down in the sport. I told him he needed to cut across the corner there.
So we're going to go ahead and demonstrate the disconnectable stay bar. So if you guys are familiar with Jeep, they have a disconnecting sway bar, but to use it you have to be perfectly flat and unloaded to both unlock it as well as relock it. Where Ford engineers have developed their stay bar disconnect so that it works under full load. Sensor off. So we can get up on this rock here. All right, so
my tire's off the ground.
Yep. So we're in full bind in the suspension right now.
How do you roll this window down?
That's over here.
This wheel is completely off the ground.
So in full bind, we can disconnect the stabilizer bar, get all the tires back on the ground.
Touching on the ground again.
And then the great thing about it is that feature. Now that I've enabled the disconnected stay bar, it will stay disconnected until we hit 20 miles an hour. As soon as you go over 20, it's going to automatically reconnect. So it's looking out for you. So if anytime you get above 20, it connects. Drop below 20, it disconnects. It'll just keep doing that until you disable that function.
Is that on every package or just this?
All of them with the stay bar disconnect. So like the Wild Track doesn't come with it. You can't get the stay bar disconnect. The Badlands, the first edition, some of the various packages you can. So
yeah, they didn't make enough first editions.
So now we'll switch into Baja mode to go back down the hill. So again, that's reconfigured, optimizing our vehicle for that type of driving.
Oh.
All love Baja mode.
I still can't get over that turn we made up there.
Again, sorry about the wobbly camera, but my arms are not that steady. We're doing 30. Almost 40? Wow. And it's smooth.
We didn't do this in the sport, Gerald.
No, we did not. We should have let you.
Doing like 20 coming down.
You were a little afraid to get on it coming out.
I mean, no, it's not my vehicle. I'm not even officially licensed like this guy.
He said to break it. You didn't even try and break it.
Yeah, the ride quality of these things off-road is just so impressive.
Yeah.
Because you can
stock vehicle.
Yeah.
off the
But you can go to the dealership and buy.
So the good thing about it is, so
Oh, they broke.
if it's not hurting you, you know it's not hurting the vehicle. So we're not taking any of the life out of these things, driving them the way we're driving.
Why are they going so slow? They afraid?
Can we pass him?
Dang. The camera's wobbling, but this is smooth. It's nice.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Cut that corner with it.
Okay.
In a sport.
Yeah, I mean, he went right through down there. I mean,
Just bam, bam.
The sport
yeah, in
driver
the
ahead of
sport.
us.
I'm amazed there aren't more black marks coming out of here.
Sounds like a challenge to me.
I don't see any down here.
So we'll go over here in the gravel, and I'll show you that trail turn assist again.
Yeah, it'd be cool to sit on a flat parking lot like area.
So we'll enable turn assist.
Should go all the way. Literally, for zero turning here. Oh, this is cool.
I mean, it's like
Does it do it in reverse too?
I don't think so. But isn't that
We'll
crazy?
go sell 3 cars so I can buy one of these.
Yeah.
This
Which
is how you
3?
sell 'em.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's the feature you never knew you needed.
Do donuts on Friday, sell on Saturday.
Take turn donuts.
Yeah,
But even on road, it's just nice and flat. There's not a bunch of body roll. Perfectly stable. Just a great driving, handling machine. You don't have to give up one type of driving for the other, right? You don't have to give up your on-road manners to get that off-road capability. It does it both, off the showroom floor.
Man.
Poor sucker Model G.
What's zone lighting?
That's a good question. Might be something that we have to be slowed down to
lights or brake light, tail lights, or yeah.
Now all these airbag decals back here, are the airbags somehow undeploy to where you can make them where they won't deploy when you're off-roading? Are they very sensitive? You had much trouble with that?
I'm not sure. Maybe a question you can ask some of the Ford reps, the people that are up there.
I hate to be bumping along a trail and hit something, a little bit, and do $12,000 worth of airbag deployment.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because you go bouncing through the rocks or something. And,
yeah, total your car out.
Yes, I don't know if it makes it less sensitive when you're in a Baja mode or rock crawl mode. If it's turning some of that stuff off.
I mean that would indeed inhibit a lot of people.
Bought my son a FJ 3 years ago just because this wasn't out yet. I don't know. I'll be trading this FJ in pretty soon. I like that FJ, but it won't do with it. It's not like this.
Yeah. Yeah, see, if I got one of these, I mean, I'd have to, test every single feature out. See what all it can and cannot do.
But it's so capable off-road that, the great thing about it is it drives nice. It's comfortable. So you could drive cross-country and just, got a couple hours to kill, turn off the highway, go hardcore wheeling, come back on, continue on your trip.
Three buttons on your visor. What do those do?
Those are your typical for like programming a garage door opener.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a little garage door on it.
Gotta add a yuppie feature.
And this thing has, it has lane keep assist. It has the adaptive cruise control, so it senses a vehicle in forward and will maintain your speed, so you won't run into the car in front of you.
Kind of like
so
that.
It's got all those modern creature comforts as well. Heated seats.
Heated steering wheel.
Heated steering wheel.
That's the one I really liked. I got in the sport and felt that in my arthritis in my hands. Arthritis in my hands. I mean, this morning they were so stiff. I got a hold of that and it was like, oh, pure heaven. I could have dealt without everything else but that.
Your truck you're selling is a 74? Yeah. That's what my brother's is. That's the most common year. They made more that year than any other year. It is on your brakes to enable when you're enabling that mode. I'm sure they've tested that. How often you have to change your brake shoes out when you're that
well, it's not really that hard on it because it's with the electronic locker in the back, it's unlocking that inside as well. So it's only driving the outside wheel.
Yeah.
So the brake's really just holding the wheel still. It's not having to fight through the
power.
The power.
Yeah, I got you.
What they got going on there now?
Gerald.
Yes.
Did you set the parking brake on my blue Bronco?
Yes.
It's sitting out in the middle of the aisle.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Holy shit, it is. I set the parking brake and everything.
Well, it didn't hit anything. I hope it didn't hit anything.
Leave the van parked.
Are the keys in it?
No, they're in my pocket.
We need to go figure that out. See what happened.
Yeah.
We'll hit one of these. Oh, look at the food truck lines. Same as yesterday.
Oh, man.
What good is a free voucher deal when you can't use it?
Yeah.
Have to go into town, go to Subway. That's what that's what the mini trail's for. Run the mini trail in town, get some Subways.
Yeah, I hit the line the second they opened the door. That was number 3. Gotta get there early.
Yeah, they run on food too.
Mm-hmm.
Who did?
said they ran out of food yesterday, or at least on something.
Some of the food trucks did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were saying it just blew their mind how big it was.
They had no clue it was gonna be this good.
Alrighty,
Awesome.
well, hope everybody enjoyed the ride.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very
Yes.
much.
Coming
Thank
out.
you. Thank